everyone. Happy Saturday, and happy Saturday. How everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? What y'all got going today? It's beautiful. Beautiful day in my neighborhood, at least. I hope it is wherever you guys are as well. We got to be thankful that we woke up to see another day, right? Who we got in the building? Hey, Movado, how you doing, beautiful? Thanks for pulling up. I like your avatar. Hey. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? How's it going? Hey, no more drama, boo. Thanks for pulling up. How you doing today? Hey, Champagne. She said, Narc in chat. How you doing, beautiful? Thanks for pulling up. If you guys could hit that like button for me, show me a little love. If you're able to share me out, that would be nice as well. I hope everybody doing okay. I've been under the weather somewhat, so I haven't been able to come out here and chit chat with you guys, but I had a little time today to pull up and stick my head out here a little bit and see how my folks is doing. I miss talking to y'all. A couple of you guys have reached out to me. Let me know if you guys can hear me really good, because I don't know if my signal is going in and out. Hey, Nitty Gritty on Toxic Relationships. How you doing today? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Happy Saturday. You guys could please hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Good morning to those who is still morning. Good afternoon to those who are in that type of time zone, wherever you may be. Let me know if y'all can hear me really good. If somebody could just put a 1 in the chat to let me know that you could hear me, I appreciate it. Can you hear me, Nitty Gritty? Just making sure my audio is clear. She said, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, No More Drama, boo. Okay, so y'all can hear me good. Okay. So, what I pulled up here to talk about, I'm kind of going through a situation where you know how you just trying to mind your business, right? And I'm going to just be transparent and frank with you guys today. When you trying to mind your business, let me see. Movado said, thanks, lady. I'm enjoying this day. Excited the snow is just about all gone and able to finally be outside in flip-flops. I know that's right. Put them flip-flops on, flip-flaps. I know that's right. Ain't nothing like some warm weather. I've never been around the snow, so I really don't know what that's like. Where I live at, it doesn't snow. So, it's just hot than a mug. So we don't really see snow like that. So that's not something that I know about, but I always have wanted to experience, playing in the snow and making snowmen and stuff like that. So hey, maybe one day I'll get to do that before I leave this earth. Nitty Gritty speaking to everybody, No More Drama speaking. So you guys heard the saying, empty vessels make the most noise. People who talk so much, but yet they ain't saying nothing. Them type of people right there, I just be wanting to choke the hell out of them. Can I be real with y'all? Like, It's like, shut the up. Shut the F up. Try not to cuss today on here with y'all. But you know, it's like walk it like you talk it. Put up or shut up. You know, you have people in this world that they just like to just talk, but they have no substance. And in my personal life, you know, I've come across a person like that. And I just came to talk to y'all today about it and see what you guys think. Because I can't stand empty vessels. You know, it's like walking into a room, like a warehouse, and you know how there's nothing in there, your voice echo when you say something. Them type of people are empty inside, but they got the biggest fucking mouths. And you just want to take your fist. You know what I'm saying? You just want to ball your fist up and punch them right in their throat. You know, because it's like, shut up. I can't stand people like that. Exactly, no more drama, talking loud and ain't saying a fuck thing, you know? Ain't saying nothing that means anything. It's like, you know, they're chasing their own tail, going round and round, just talking, you know, and them type of people, them the ones that you ain't even bothering them. You ain't said nothing to them, nothing. And they just won't shut the fuck up. You feel me? You know, it's like they keep poking and poking and poking and poking and throwing shade. Them shade throwers. Instead of just, you know, saying the person's name and being an adult about the situation. Because me, I'm the type, I'll uproot your fucking shade tree that you hiding up under. And I'll put your motherfucking name on that bitch. And then I'll chop it the fuck up. That's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand them snakish ass people that sit there and they do all the subliminal talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and them know who they talking about, but the people that they're talking to don't. That's some snake shit. You feel me? You know, I don't like people like that. I really don't. I can't stand it. It grinds my motherfucking gears real bad. No More Drama said, I think they are the biggest liars. And they are. And they are manipulators. The most worst type of narcissist ever. Yes. Because they specialize in manipulation. They use their mouth to try to win you over. You know what I'm saying? They have a way with their words. But at the end of the day, they ain't hitting on shit and ain't gonna do shit in real life. I can't stand people like that. Oh my goodness, I can't. Hey, Nicole Pratt, how you doing? She said, hey, Narc and Chatters. How's it going, boo? Welcome over. If y'all could please hit that like button for me, I definitely appreciate it. Nitty Gritty said, I'm out and about, but listening. Pardon me for late responses. No problem. Let's see. No More Drama said they want attention and want it badly. Badly thirsty. Attention whore syndrome. That's what I call it. You're an attention whore because nobody's bothering you. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You feel me? Like, the shit is starting to, you know, like, I can't stand it. Nicole said, I agree, no substance, just an empty vessel. Empty. You know what I'm saying? Like, have something to put out, right? Have something that people can relate to. When you speak, be able to talk to people to where they can feel where you coming from. Don't make everything about yourself, because there's nothing of substance about yourself in the first place. So what these type of people do is they nitpick and they bother people that ain't bothering them, that ain't saying a fuck thing about them. Because if they talk about themselves, ain't nobody gonna listen to their motherfucking ass. They're not. Because they ain't about shit. Nicole speaking to Nitty Gritty. Hey, Kiss the Ring. How you doing, beautiful? Thanks for pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all follow Kiss the Ring. She has a page. She's very informative, knowledgeable. And I believe she's from my city, LA, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure y'all follow her. Nitty Gritty, if you could drop her link and any other content creator that's in my chat right now, I appreciate it. Thank you, boo. Hey, Bama, how you doing, boo? She said, hey, Narc and chat, finally caught you live. Yes, you did, boo. You did. You called me live, girl, because I ain't been on here. I've been under the weather and doing me, and whatever the case may be. So yeah, welcome in to everybody. Nicole said mine's too. Yes, especially when you're not bothering nobody. And what I've noticed, Nicole, is sometimes niceness be mistaken for weakness, and a bitch think they could try you. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, for me, I came out here on a mission, right? To spread awareness on things that are near and dear to me, shit that I done fucking been through in my life, tragic shit, okay? I almost lost my life in September, right? I had a psycho ex that did not understand the words leave me alone, right? And he began stalking me last year after being quiet for like 7 years and abiding by the restraining order. Okay. I am a survivor of domestic violence. So I took up this platform because I wanted to come out here and talk about that stuff, right? We see so many women and men losing their lives, children too, behind domestic violence, right? It's something that needs to be talked about. So I decided that I was going to put my big girl panties on, which ain't hard to do for me, and come out here and try to get an audience, build a platform of people who, can relate to me and want to support me and want to hear what I have to say, want to share their stories as well. They may not have a personal story, but it may be somebody they know, somebody in their family that has been affected by some type of abuse, right? So this is why I'm out here. I ain't out here to bother nobody, right? But at the same time, you fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you on the most egregious level you've ever felt, right? Because I'm not out here on no bullshit. I'm in my own lane. I'm not bothering nobody, right? But with that being said, sometimes people will try your motherfucking ass because they see that you coming out here on some shit that's on the positive, nice, quiet, they think you some type of punk. Bitch, I'm far from a punk. You don't even know. You think you know me based off the things that I talk about, or how I sound or how I present myself, but boo-boo, this ain't what you want. It really ain't. Nitty Gritty speaking. No More Drama said, if it's not directed, it can't be respected. On God. I hate subliminal talk, and put a name on it if you want it to be meaningful. I'm going to leave you right there, No More Drama, because you just put the nail in the coffin for me. Exactly. especially if you're not bothering nobody. So if you a woman about yours, if you a man about yours, stop saying, general statements. Tell your audience who the fuck you're talking about, or shut the fuck up. I can't stand people like that. When you having a conversation with somebody, tell them who you talking about so that they can have a better understanding, because in my opinion, that ain't fair game. That ain't fair game when you being subliminal, because you're not giving that person that you're talking about in a sneaky way, you ain't giving them a chance to respond to your motherfucking ass, right? See, I don't play them type of fuck games. I'm not like that. But two can play that game though, and we can see who gonna win. That's what we can do. Since a bitch won't shut the fuck up. Nicole said, I'm glad I caught your live, boo. I'm glad you did too. Thank you so much. Everybody speaking. Thank you, Nitty Gritty, for dropping her link. That's Kiss the Rings link. Make sure you guys sub up to her if you can. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing Joshua's link as well. Nitty Gritty says, so glad you made it through. I'm glad I did too, honey, because it could have been a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have just not heard from me no more and not even know why. The ones that support me and the ones that are down for me and the ones that, I have like some type of little relationship with off this app. Those are probably the only ones that may have known, and it's only a select few that I fuck with outside of this app, right? It's less than a handful. You know why? Because I learned my motherfucking lesson. I learned my motherfucking lesson and learned it well. You know what I'm saying? So it's only a select few that know, you know what I'm saying, who I am and how to reach me off this app. And those few people would have been the only ones that would have knew what happened to me. So I thank God that I'm still sitting here. That's why I said I don't take it kindly when somebody is dropping information that's not correct. It's not correct. That's not how it went down. So shut the fuck up if you're not going to put a motherfucking name on it. And this is something that I'm going through in my personal life right now. And I'm trying not to set the Molotov cocktail bomb off on this here internet, but I don't know how much more I can motherfucking take. And I'm just being real. Bama said, yes, indeed, they want to control your feelings. I am grown with my opinion, and I stand on that. Say it again, Bama, because I definitely stand on everything I say. Why would I not? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? I said what I said, and what you gonna do about it? That's my attitude. Nicole said, wow, Narc, I'm thankful you survived that trauma. I applaud you, boo. Thank you so much, Nicole. Yes, love, I'm glad I did too, because it could have went a whole nother way. Like this crazy ass motherfucker showed up with enough ammunition to go to war. All right? And I just thank God that my husband pulled up at the time, you know what I'm saying? And he gave that motherfucker what the fuck he was looking for, right? He stood on business about his family. And I'm so thankful that he did that and got to where that happened at the time that he did. Because had he been 5 minutes short, I don't know how that would have turned out. So I know that God has a calling on my life, and can't no bitch put a foot on it. I don't care how hard they motherfucking try. Can't no devil bitch put no foot on that shit. So the bitch gonna have to have a seat. Put up or shut the fuck up. And I'm sorry that I'm, you know what I'm saying, turned up right now, but I'm just being transparent. This is my platform. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel. And I'm going to say what I want, when I want. And so I apologize if my language is offending you guys, because this is not normally me, even though I will turn up. But at the same time, this is not normally me. I don't come out here like this, right? Unless I'm being fucked with. So that should tell you something. So like I said, I apologize if, you know, my language is too explicit. And if you want to exit the live, I understand. No hard feelings. No hard feelings at all. No more drama speaking, Alabama. You guys speaking. No more drama said, I just heard on the news that DV is up 142% within the last 5 years. Please talk about it. It will help someone. Never know who need it. Amen. Amen. And the statistics show that every 5 seconds, a DV is happening. Every 5 seconds. Let that soak in. This is the stuff we should be talking about. Okay? Because while it may not happen to you, it can happen to your neighbor. It can happen to your coworker. It can happen to your cousin, your best friend's daughter, your niece's coworker, your daughter's coworker or neighbor. Like, the shit is an epidemic. It's an epidemic out here. You know, and I feel like these are the things that some people should put more emphasis on and shedding light. But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for nobody else. This is what I'm going to do. I advocate for the ones that don't have the voice or don't have the wherewithal to come up out that dark place. You know why? Because I was her. I was her. I was in that dark place, right? So who better to talk about it? Who better to help somebody, right? So that's what I'm here for. I ain't here for the bullshit, but I will cuss your bitch ass the fuck out at the same motherfucking time. Bama said yes, no more drama, because when I hear my name, I stand up for me. I don't need no cheerleader to tag Rob for me. I am my own coach and team. And you know what I'm saying? You supposed to stand up for yourself, Bama. Because for me, I don't know how to do anything other than that. I really don't. So yes, you should. We all should. You know, somebody come for you, address that shit. Address that shit. And we should all be able to, you know, address each other. Try to be civil. It don't always go like that, because somebody gonna say something that's slick. You know what I'm saying? And then that person gonna say something even slicker. You know? But I feel like as grown women, grown men, we should all be able to address that shit with each other. That's how you resolve things, because sometimes things are misunderstandings. Sometimes things are based off people's perception, because they want to say they thought. I thought this. I thought that. Okay, but when did you come talk to me so that you can know this and know that instead of thinking, right? Come clear it up so we can move on in a healthy manner. But you got these bitches in this world that want to sit here and cloud chase and start shit and draw out shit and throw subliminals and throw shade. You feel me? Them empty vessel bitches. Them miserable assholes that ain't got a fuck thing to do with their motherfucking life, right? But fuck with people that ain't fucking with them. Them the bitches that I say shut the fuck up to. Them the bitches that I say go heal yourself. Because you got issues. You're insecure. You're mentally unstable. You ain't helping no motherfucking body, okay? Because ain't nobody listening to the fuck shit that you're talking about because it don't make no motherfucking sense, right? Make sure that you check yourself before you try to check somebody else, right? Don't the Bible talk about that? Hypocrisy is at an all-time high nowadays. An all-time high. No more drama, said Bama. You sure do. I hear you. Right. You welcome, Kiss the Ring. No more drama said you was gone for a little while and I was wondering where you was at, girl. I don't be having time for like shit that drains my energy. And social media can do that. And I'm not just, pointing out YouTube or whatever like that. I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All this shit can be draining to your energy, your being, right? So you have to guard your gates, your ear gates, your eye gates. You have to really guard that shit. Because when you sit up and absorb things that are of a nasty nature or of a disturbing nature or something that just ain't right, when you sit up and let that shit get in your pores and get in your body, that shit will start fucking with you. It'll start fucking with you. It'll fuck with your household. Your family will start noticing changes in you. You can't be that invested. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to be positive in a negative world. This world is fucked. Fucked. It's good people in this world. It really is. It's good people in my life right now. And I applaud y'all and I love y'all and thank y'all for supporting me. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. But at the same time, it's some fucked up individuals out here. And that makes it hard to want to be positive because they try you. And I'm being tried. And y'all know I don't come out here like that. I don't bother nobody. I support who I support. You feel me? I like who I like. The chats that y'all see me in, I support. I want to support everybody. Like, I really don't have a problem with nobody. I didn't come out here who banging on nobody. You feel me? I did not come out here like that. But at the same time, I ain't nobody's punk. Not at all. And sometimes you just want to be left the fuck alone. You just want to do what you came out here to do in peace. But you can't because you got people that are miserable and they want to throw shade. They want to talk shit. They want to poke the bear. They not dropping no name. It's like, then shut the fuck up and find something the fuck else to talk about. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Nicole said, how can anyone tell your truth, make it make sense? Exactly. And how can anyone try to use my life against me to hurt me? What? Bitch, you can't tell me about me? You can't tell me about me? I hate people that sit up and try to tell people about themselves and what they've been through and then try to use it to hurt them. You can't hurt me with my own life. Like, what? Who does that? Just like you can't tell me or tell my story to other people thinking that it's going to hurt me, because it's not. I've been there and done that. I've been through that hurt. I survived it. Now what, bitch? You feel what I'm saying? I can't stand people that do people like that. It's their story to tell. Let them tell their own story. Because people will put 10s and 20s on your shit. They will add shit that didn't even happen. You feel me? And that's not right. That ain't right. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I respect people's boundaries. Bama said, my prayers are with you, Narc, because baby, it's hard to get away, very hard to get away from them sick ass predators. Yes, Bama. Because once they have it in their head, they want what they want. You know, and they're relentless because they're sick. They're monsters. They're sick in the head. You know? Nicole said, get your shit out, boo. No apologies needed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for understanding, Nicole. I really do appreciate you saying that. And then he said, exactly, Bama, it's hard to get away. And is. And once you get away, that's a blessing in itself to be able to get away. I don't know if y'all saw, it's going around, it's kind of like a little bit in the viral stages right now, but it just really pricked my soul really bad when I saw it. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me so bad. But there's I think she was 27 years old. She was trying to get away from her ex here recently, a couple weeks ago. She went to the courts to petition for a restraining order and was denied. She was trying to move out the home with the kids and everything like that. And he was popping up trying to stop her from doing it. And a few days ago, he caught up with her in the apartment complex that she lived at, right? Chased her with a gun all through the apartment complex. This young lady was screaming for her life. It's on video. I think her name was Shakia Allen. You guys can Google that because the story is everywhere. Okay. A neighbor was recording the incident as it was happening in real time. This young lady was screaming, running all through the apartments from this fool, this sick, demonic entity, this demon, right? He chased her down, shot her twice, walked off, turned around, shot her again. Okay? She's passed away. She's unalived. 27 years old. She was trying to get away from him, right? So, Nitty, when you say it's hard to get away, that's an example. Unfortunately, that young lady, she tried her hardest to get away. And unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way for her. She had young kids, right? This man was abusive to her. Her husband, her children's father. These are psychos. These are sick, sadistic people that do these types of things. They feel like they own you, right? It's so many stories of this nature. So many. So many. So yes, it is very hard to get away. And the ones that have got away, God bless you. Because it definitely could have went the opposite direction. Bama said, this your page, speak what's on your mind because it's mind over matter. Amen. It definitely is. Hey, Miss Doris, how you doing? She said, good morning, Narc and Chad. How you been, boo? How's it going? Nicole said, Miss Doris, thank you for being so great last night. Miss Queen, Miss Nunu. Good afternoon, everyone. Much love, peace, and blessings all. Hey, boo, that's a new name. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. If y'all could hit that like button for me, I appreciate it. Let's see. Doris speaking the nitty gritty. No more drama, said Narc. I got to go. I will certainly catch the replay. Everyone have a blessed day. You have a blessed day too. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Enjoy your day. The Queen, Miss Nunu, said true indeed. Yes, ma'am. Speaking. See what y'all saying in this chat. Thanks for sharing Miss Nunu's page, Nitty Gritty, because that's what we do over here, right? We uplift each other because that's what I'm about. I like to uplift women. I'm about women empowerment. Until you take me to another level, then I'ma snatch all that empowerment back that I put into you. I'ma grab you by your collar and I'ma yoke it up all up out of you. Okay? That's the other side of me, right? But for the most part, I'm about positivity and women empowerment, right? That's what I'm about. Nitty speaking. Yes, we have to be careful who we link up with. Ain't that the truth? Because the devil comes in many shapes, sizes, and forms. Many shapes, sizes, and forms. Like, when your discernment tell you something about somebody, you better believe that shit. You better believe it on the first time. Not the second or the third. No, the first time. You know that little voice that pop in your head and try to tell you you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that or you shouldn't say this or whatever like that. You know, you get that uncomfortable feeling within you. All the hair starts sticking up on your arms or whatever the case may be. You get that little funny feeling all over your body. Yes. That's the shit that you want to pay attention to. Because in my opinion, that's the spirit of God trying to warn you about something, right? So when you say, oh, something told me not to do that. Something told me not to go in that store. Something told me not to drive down that street. But it's too late because you should have followed that little inclination, that little feeling that you had. And we're all guilty of not following our first mind / our discernment. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, sometimes we want to see the good in people first. You know what I'm saying? We want to see it so bad because we're good people and we're only out here to pour goodness into people, right? And so when we meet people, we want to see positivity in them, but sometimes, you guys, that shit just don't fucking exist. Sometimes people are just trash, and you have to leave trash where trash gonna be, which is in the trash, right? We don't have no room for that type of stuff in our life. It's too much going on out here in this world. People are leaving here every second. People are getting diagnosed with terminal illnesses. You go to bed tonight, had a good day today, Saturday, your day went fine. You wake up in the morning and you on the way to the emergency room and your diagnosis is something terminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, things can change overnight is what I'm saying to you guys. So you have to pick and choose your battles and what's important and what ain't. Because a lot of people and a lot of shit just ain't worth it. It's not. Some things just ain't worth it. Yes, it is sad. Very heartbreaking what happened to that young lady. And to see it go down like that is so heavy. So heavy. So heavy. because you just want to reach through your phone. You know what I'm saying? And like, you just wish you could teleport right there when it's going down and do something to stop that from happening. That's how I felt. You know, you just feel like you want to do something to stop it. And when people record things of that nature, it can be good and it can be bad. I feel like not everything needs to be put on the internet because you don't know who is triggering and what it's doing for people that may have been in those types of situations and made it out. I'm one of them. It was very triggering for me. You know, that's why I'm like, I don't have time for bullshit with people, and I wish people would just shut up or leave people alone, let people be. You know, when you outgrow somebody and you don't want them in your space no more, you don't want to deal with them, talk to them no more, people need to be respectful of that and don't take it as is some type of beef or some type of friction or some type of funk. You know what I'm saying? Just take it as, oh, they don't want to deal with me no more. Okay. You know, have that self-esteem enough to let things go and walk away. Don't keep harping on something, you know, because that's how things escalate. Leave it alone. Yes, they do. You become their property. Yeah, and I ain't nobody's property but God's. That's who I belong to. The Queen Miss Nunu said, "You're welcome. All done already. Thank you so much." So, you know, I just feel like um some people don't know how to move on, or they just don't want to move on. And you have men that don't want to move on from their ex-wife, their ex-girlfriend. And they think that, you know, they have the right to take your freedom from you, which in turns means taking your life from you, becoming the judge and the jury over you. You know what I'm saying? And these type of people, they're cowards. Them is the real punks, because this man that took this young lady's life, he's missing in action. The police can't even find him right now. So you gonna do such a egregious act like that and then run and hide. That's a punk for you in real time. Because stand on business. But that's not what they do. So now the police got to use all their resources and everything like that to look for this person, because he want to run and hide. Like, sick, really sick. So, you know, those are empty vessel type of people. They don't have nothing to offer out here in life. They ain't worth a damn. They ain't got shit. They just walking around looking like fools. You know what I'm saying? Targeting people that ain't did nothing to them, just trying to live their life. Like some really sick people. And so my link is pinned. If anybody want to hit it, I will drop it. If you want to come up here and share anything that pertains to what I'm talking about, you're more than welcome to do so, as long as it's respectful and everything like that. I will allow you to come up here and go ahead and talk and say what you have to say. You know, I feel like a lot of people just be needing somebody to talk to a lot of the time. Depression is based off of internal stress, people who internalize. You know, some people don't have family or friends, or they do have friends, but they're so-called friends. You feel me? The type of friends that only want to fuck with you when there's something terrible going on in your life. That's when you hear from them. They peek in once a month, you know what I'm saying, to check your temperature to see if you still standing from the last conversation that you may have had with them. Oh, let me hit her up and see if she's still standing. Let me see how fucked up her life is. That's the only time you hear from them. Them ain't no friends. That ain't what a friend is. Okay? Because a real friend, you gonna hear from them good or bad. They not gonna just peep in on you to hear some negativity that's going on in your life. You're gonna hear from them on a consistent basis. They gonna be there for you good or bad, win or lose. That's the type of friend I am. You feel me? Like what I say, I mean, I'm very loyal. If I tell you I got you, trust and believe I got you. But when I start sensing you ain't on that same page as me, you gonna have to back up, because I don't have time for people like that. I done been through way too much in my life. Way too much in my life. And a lot of other people have too. You know, not just me. We've all been through shit. And we're all survivors of anything we've been through. If you still here and you still got air in your lungs, and God woke you up this morning, he woke you up yesterday morning, so on and so on, that's a blessing. Don't take it lightly. And make sure that people respect your time and the energy that you put into them. You know? So life can be hard for a lot of people. It's a lot that we go through on a daily basis. Not every day is peaches and cream. You know, use your experiences to help people, not hurt people. Be a light for people that are in the dark if you can. Spread kindness, spread love more than negativity, because it's a lot of hypocrisy in this world. People will talk about shit, and the shit that they're talking about is what they're doing. It's what they doing. The shit that they're, you know, call themselves criticizing somebody else for and tearing somebody else down for is what they're doing. So they're talking out of both sides of their mouth. Have y'all ever like met or experienced a person that talks out of both sides of their mouth? They sit up and talk about everybody and will describe people, but at the same time they describing themselves. That shit kills me. That's a hypocrite. And then when you try to tell them about themselves, they're not open to it. They don't want to hear you. They ain't trying to hear shit you saying. That's a fucking hypocrite. Okay? A hypocrite at its finest, because if you can dish it out, you should be able to take it as well. And if you can't, then shut the fuck up and go have a seat. Right? You don't get to sit up here and pinpoint every little fucking thing or flaw in somebody. And then when they come back at you, when it's their turn to chop your ass down, you can't take it. You want to run and hide. I know people that have blocked people's numbers off their phone. They sat up and want to talk shit about them and tell them about themselves. And then when it's that person's turn to clap back, oh, they block your fucking phone number. What you blocking my phone number for? I thought we chopping each other down. You feel me? Hey, Diva the Boss, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? I hope you doing better. I mean, I know it's hard, so I can't even say better. So forgive me, but I hope that, it's getting a little bit tolerable in small steps, because I know that that's very sensitive. What you went through, and my deepest condolences to you and your family. I've been praying for you and everything like that. I have an adult son, so I'm a mother, so trust me, I feel you. And I just want to tell you, I am so sorry for your loss, and I'm keeping you in my prayers, boo. I really am. And I just pray that, I don't even have the words. I don't have the words. So I'm gonna just say, much love to you. And I'm praying for you, beautiful. I really am. And I am so sorry for your loss. But thank you so much for pulling up to my chat right now. I appreciate seeing you. And I hope you're having a peaceful Saturday and everything like that. So y'all welcome Diva the Boss to my chat. Nitty Gritty, if you could drop her link, I appreciate it. She is a great content creator. And we love her over here, and we support Diva the Boss. Okay. Let's see. The Queen, Miss Nunu, said, yep, my ex, he was talking about himself the whole time. He got mad when I told him about, yeah, that's a narcissist, Miss Nunu. When you can't sit up and hear about yourself, but you got the audacity to talk about somebody else, yes, honey, that's a narc. That's a narc. Because, like, for me, if I could tell you about what I see in you, because none of us are perfect, right? So when I'm done talking, you gonna have something to say about me that you feel that I need to know about. So I should be able to have my big girl panties on, right? And sit there and hear what you have to say. Or should I cuss you out when you start talking? I don't even know what you finna say. I just got this defense mechanism up, and I'm not able to hear you, so I start cussing you out and hang up in your face and put your number on block, or run out the house, find something to do, turn the vacuum on, turn the music on, anything to drown your voice out, because I don't want to hear what you got to say. That's a narcissist. Also a hypocrite, because if you dish it out, you should be able to take it, right? If you call yourself an adult, you should be able to take what somebody has to say. It should be nothing to you, because people are going to have opinions, like people got assholes, right? So somebody always gonna have something to say about you in this life. Not everybody is going to like you. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, because I know I'm not. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. There's people that can relate to me, and there's some that can't. Am I offended by that? Hell fucking no. I ain't offended by that, because I feel the same way about some people. There's some people that I could be like, okay, I like his style. I like her flow. I like what he stand for. Oh, I don't like what she stand for. I can't relate to it. So I'ma just go, you know what I'm saying, over here. Ain't no hard feelings. Ain't no hard feelings. You just not my cup of tea. Just like I may not be yours. Ain't nothing to get upset about. Wish people well and move the fuck on. Don't sit there. Don't stay stagnant. Move on. Life goes on. There's so many people in this world, you guys. Millions, billions of people. Why stay stuck harping on 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 8, 9, 20 people. Whatever the case may be. Why? You're wasting your time. You wasting your energy. Life is short, right? Life is short. Make the best of every minute that God gives you with your people, the ones that really truly fuck with you, the ones that really know you and know what type of person you are, the ones that's gonna stand 10 toes down for you. And likewise, them the ones that you fuck with, the ones that show you that they ain't, you know what I'm saying, down for you, and you done picked up on that energy. Leave them where they stand. Let them go. Let that energy go. Be around those that really love you, that support you, that care for you. Focus on them. A lot of people don't have a lot of people that they fuck with, right? For whatever reasons, they don't have family. They may not have a lot of friends. But if you got one person, one, that's why I don't be caring about this internet shit, how many in my chat and what the numbers are. And I don't care. If I have one person, I could be talking to 0 people right now. It could say 0. It say 9 right now, but it could say 0. And I'm still gonna talk. I'm still gonna say what I have to say. Because it's gonna fall on the right ears. Somebody gonna catch my vibe. Somebody gonna catch my message. It's about quality, not quantity. I only want quality around me. I want people that's gonna feed me and feed my soul with positive encouragement. I only want people that's, you know what I'm saying, gonna look out for my best interests, because I'm definitely gonna look out for yours. Oh, you can trust and believe I got your front, your back, and your sides. That's how I get down. I don't know no other way. And so I want that energy reciprocated. And I'm not accepting nothing less, right? And I don't think nobody should. That's just my opinion. Diva said, I'm taking it one day at a time, but I'm hanging in there. I know you are, boo. Keep hanging in there, you know? Keep hanging in there. Oh my goodness. You are a strong person. Very strong. And I picked up on that when I first came across your channel a long time ago. I could hear the strength in you. You strong, you know, and I salute you. I really do. Thanks, Narc. I appreciate it so much. Of course, you are so welcome. You ain't got to thank me though, because this is what I do. This is how I am. This is me. Ms. Nunu said, hello, Diva, sending you my deepest condolences. Thank you so much, Ms. Nunu, for saying that to her. Thank you so much. Yes, we got to uplift each other instead of tearing each other down. It's hard out here. It's fucking hard out here. You know, life is short. Smile, be happy. Love on the ones that love you and love them hard. Love them hard. Because nothing else should matter, right? Nothing else should really matter in this life but positivity. Let's see. We have the Chill Factor podcast in the building. How you doing? Thanks for pulling up. If y'all could please make sure y'all hit that like button for me. I sincerely appreciate it. Ms. Nunu said, you're welcome, and I agree. Absolutely, beautiful. Yes. Yes. So, you know, I just wanted to talk about that because right now I'm dealing with some shit where, you know, when you ain't bothering nobody and they keep poking you, you either want me to cuss your ass out, or you trying to get something from me in some type, form, or fashion, you know? And for me, you guys, to be honest, I'm trying to learn how to not be so triggered. I ain't perfect. I'm still working on myself too. I'm good. How are you, Queen? I'm absolutely great. Thank you for asking. The Chill Factor podcast. Um, there are things that I'm still working on in my personal life that has to do with not allowing people to get under my skin, because I know that I'm the type that I go from 0 to 1,000 real quick, and I will beat your ass with my mouth if I can't touch you. That's how I am. And, I don't want to be that type of person because it's not worth it. A lot of the things that we sit up and allow, when we allow people to agitate us, and when you come down from all that anger and being mad and being upset, when you come down from that and you sit back and look at it in hindsight, and you be like, that shit wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth it. Have you all experienced that? Like, somebody really took you there, right? You got so fucking heated. Too heated. And then the next day, right, you wake up, you done slept it off, and you get up and you be like, that shit was so petty. That shit wasn't even worth my blood pressure getting up. Petty. But hey, we're all guilty of tripping on petty shit, right? So I'm trying to get myself in a space where I'm not tripping on petty shit, because it's not worth it. Getting your blood pressure spitting and foaming at the mouth, getting headaches and stuff. Some people, you have to just ignore them unless they're threatening you, threatening your life, or your loved ones, or something of that nature. Then that's different. But when a bitch just bumping her gums and it's an empty vessel type of bitch, you gotta try to ignore. And that's what I'm working on. Trying to ignore them type of demonic entities, because it ain't freaking worth it, right? It's not. And some people just need to learn how to pick their battles, leave people alone, right? Leave people alone and shut the hell up. The Chill Factor podcast, do you have a page so that I could try to drop your link? Let me see. Let me know if you have a page, because I like to share content creators. Let me see. So that's Diva the Boss. That's her channel. If y'all could please make sure you subscribe to her. Okay. Let me see if you have a channel. Yep, you do. And so that's the Chill Factors podcast. That's his channel. Okay. So with that being said, if anybody don't want to come up, I'm going to end this live here in a few. I just want to tell y'all, just like I'm trying to tell myself right now too, to ignore negativity. Ignore it, because It ain't even worth it at the end of the day. People gonna talk about you. They talked about Jesus Christ, right? And most of the time when people have things to say about you, and if they're saying it with an attitude or it's aggressive in their tone, it's a lie, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And if you want to talk to somebody in a civilized way, you're going to have to find, your delivery is going to have to be different, is what I'm saying. You're going to have to find a way to come off where it's not offensive, right? And putting up walls and acting like can't nobody say nothing to you when it's your turn to have a seat and listen. We ain't finna get nowhere with you being like that, right? You're not gonna get nowhere with that type of behavior. That's a person that wants confrontation. You want a problem. You know what I'm saying? You won't smoke, because if you didn't, you would be receptive of what's being said to you, right? Right. But we know that we got people in this world that is not capable of taking what they dish out. They're just not, and those type of people are hypocrites, and they're also narcissists, because all they want to do is deflect. You try to tell them something about themselves and they try to flip it and turn it on you. And it's like, nah, we ain't talking about me right now. We talking about your ass. So let's stay on task. Let's stay on subject, right? We talking about you. Why can't you listen to things about you? But you trying to turn it around and talk about me. That is a narcissist. And I've dealt with a lot of people that act like that. Before I even knew what the hell a narc was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought that that's a person that's insecure, which they are. But there is a medical definition for this shit, right? And then there's a spiritual definition for it too. They're demonic. Flat out. But before I even knew what the hell a narc was, I just felt like, okay, you got low self-esteem. You can't sit and hear about yourself. You trying to deflect and turn it around on me. And then as I'm talking to you, you're acting self-righteous, like you don't do nothing wrong. You got them type of people that feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell them about themselves. I can't stand people like that, because you're not perfect. None of us are perfect, right? You have to be able, as an adult, to sit and hear how you have offended somebody, right? Because it is possible that you said or did something wrong. So why would you not want to hear what you did? Oh, because you believe you didn't do it? How do you know that? You can't tell people how to feel. Like, who are you to sit here and tell me I didn't do that? I feel you did do that. And let me tell you where I get that feeling from. But see, that's the part that people run away from. When you start telling them what you did, then you have people that can sit and hear it. Those are people that have high self-esteem, right? They're able to listen to whatever you saying about them. They can listen to the shit. Those are the type of people that I fuck with. I don't have time to argue with you. I'm going to tell you what it is, and you're going to listen, okay? With an open mind. Because people are so sensitive. They think that, you're accusing them. It can be a miscommunication. Hell, I could have got it wrong. That's why you talk to people. You know what I'm saying? You get shit straightened out. I could have took it wrong, or I didn't take it wrong. You meant what you said, or you meant what you did. And it is what it is, right? So I'm going to leave y'all with that. It's Saturday. I got some things I need to do today. It's beautiful outside. I'm finna go to the mall and run it up. Bend a few corners. You feel what I'm saying? And give my energy where it needs to be. So you all have a beautiful day. Thanks to the ones that pulled up in my chat and spoke and interacted. I appreciate y'all. Another thing I wanted to share is I would like to do some type of Cash App giveaway based on like trivia or something of that nature. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do that because I've never done it. But I do have some people that stand 10 toes down with me since I've been out here on this app. And so I do want to give back in some type of way, and I do want to make it fun while I'm giving back. So if anybody has any ideas, recommendations on some type of giveaway and how I can go about it, please let me know. You can drop me a comment under one of my videos. Let me know what you think on how I can go about it, because I do want to do something fun over here. I do want y'all to get to know me even more than what those that really fuck with me do know about me. I want y'all to know, as much as I feel comfortable, of course, sharing on this here internet. Let's see. Nitty said, sorry, I'm back. Had a phone call. Oh, no problem. So, that's something that I'm working on here in the near future. So like I said, if you guys have any ideas on how I could do that with the whole trivia or questions or whatever y'all want to do, shoot me some ideas so we can get that on the roll, because I do want to give back to my little gang over here, right? It'll be the first annual supporter Cash App giveaway. I don't know, that's a long ass title, right? But yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. Nitty said, hi Diva, chill factor. Yep. And also, another announcement. Let me do a little housekeeping. I am looking for maybe 2 more mods for my channel. So if anyone is interested in being a mod for me, please let me know. Again, I'm looking for about 2 more mods for my channel. I do have to, know who you are, so to speak. You've had to come over here and interact and everything like that, a few times and everything. Like, I have to know who you are, of course, to some extent. So if anyone is interested in being a mod for Narc Slayer Speaks TV over here, Slayer Gang, please hit me up and let me know. Okay. What else did I want to say? Also, I'm going to be putting myself on some type of schedule, what works for me, because I have a busy life. So, what works for me, I will be putting myself on some type of consistent schedule so that I can step out here and talk to you guys a little bit more because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say and a lot to share. It doesn't stop right here. It don't stop right here. So if y'all can hit that like button, even the ones that are in the bushes, okay? Y'all really don't have to be in them bushes. Because if you have something to say, you can go ahead and drop it in the chat as long as it's respectful and I don't have to put you in your place, then we all good. Okay? But the least you could do, besides giving me that view, which I appreciate, is you could hit that like button as well on your way out. Okay? Because I'm finna end this live. I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. I value my time and I value you guys' time, right? So don't want to hold y'all because I know it's a lot going on on the internet, on YouTube, on all these apps, right? It's a lot to look at. So y'all just be careful on what you're giving your energy to. And protect your energy and protect anything that has to do with something that could hurt or harm your inner being, right? Just be aware of that. And with that being said, I'm going to get off of here because I got to get my day started. So you guys have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. Be kind. Try to spread love as much as you can. Try to spread positivity. And I'm going to be talking to you guys again. I promise I'll be back because, I'll be getting little messages like, when you coming live? And I'll be like, I'm coming. I just got so much stuff going on. I'm a busybody. I just got my hand in a lot of different hats and stuff like that. So, but I'm going to start trying to make more time for my Slayer gang and the ones that really fuck with me. The ones that really support me, I'm going to start, trying to come out here and talk a little bit more to you guys when I have the time, when my time permits, right? So I hope I catch you guys on the flip side again. Welcome to the new people that stepped in my chat. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for your subscription to my channel. Thank you for your support. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, wholeheartedly. Thank you so much. And I will be talking to you guys again later. All right. Peace out. Have a good day. Hit that like button.